Hello, you guys. Hello, hello, and good morning. I hope you guys are having a great day, great evening, wherever you are. So, Foodie Beauty uploaded a new mystery meat stew mukbang. And yeah, so Hugh was telling me, because I didn't watch her last grocery haul. I feel like there's only so many times I could see somebody shop in a week. So, like, there was no point for me, but Hugh let me know there was no meat in her last grocery order. So, like, where did this meat come from? And by the way, it looks like, how can I say this nicely? F it, I'm not going to say it nicely. I feel like I've had better food in the county jail than she serves her husband. And it's like their anniversary. So, hey, you guys. Hey, Extraordinary. Hello, Rudy. Hello, Hugh. Hello, Venus. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So, I think what we're going to do, we'll read her community post, get to her mukbang, and then we're going to go check out Foodie Beauty Twitter. So, yeah, frozen meatballs. I don't, whatever it is, it looks like baby poop. Again, everything she makes is the color of baby poop, and I don't get it. But yeah, so she made this community post. All the reaction channels, basically everybody has been talking, saying like she's talking about boycotting and, really making a big deal about boycotting. But she's not even really boycotting. She's not supposed to be drinking Pepsi in almost every mukbang except for today, I believe. She's been drinking a Pepsi. She's supposed to be boycotting Google. Yep, she's supposed to be boycotting Google. However, she is still uploading her meals that are slowly deleting her from this world to the internet. So if she really feels strongly about her convictions and her political beliefs, why is she still uploading through Google? And she gets paid through Google AdSense. So yeah, there's that. Hey, Shelly, welcome. Hello, Belle. Hello, Steffi, PQ, Sarah, Elizabeth, Jennifer, Breezy. Someone left a funny comment that she deleted. I saved it. What did it say? Everything she buys is craft made. It sure seems like it. The hypocrisy, and she works for Google, idiot. Right, but she can't not upload. She can't, because how is she going to pay for her addiction? Addictions are expensive, whether it's smoking, food, drugs, alcohol, like that shit adds up. So she doesn't care about what's going on enough, but she certainly cares if she's going to skip a meal or miss a meal. So let's read her community post. And it says, hey guys, so I wanted to clarify something about us boycotting products. We are not perfect. A lot of items we purchase, we did so before starting boycotting. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You can't keep a Pepsi in your in your home for a month or how, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way. I don't believe you. She continues, some we will use since we already bought it and then may not repurchase it. Notice the may not repurchase it. It may not be possible to boycott every single product on the list, but the major ones we are focusing on are McDonald's and Starbucks, and it is making an impact. That's probably the most truth she spoke in a long time. I bet, she eats enough for like all of Kuwait. So I bet her not buying McDonald's does make a huge difference. I do believe that. I sent comment on Facebook. Okay, let me check it out. Good morning, Paige. A true bleeding heart, my little Red Cross worker. Good morning, Danielle. We're good, Hugh. Okay, awesome. Hold on, let me check Facebook. Okay. Hold on one second, you guys. Oh, yeah, I forgot to read the rest of this. Hold on. While I'm checking Facebook, I'm kind of everywhere. Hey, you guys over on Twitch, good to see you. Mods, can you keep a lookout on the Twitch comments, please? Thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, the comment Foodie deleted. Okay, someone left a comment for her saying, it's not your fault all your takeout comes with Pepsi. Gosh, people should lay off. There's no water where you live. You have no other choice. You have to drink it and drink it on camera. You must. Yeah, she must have not liked that one. Oh my gosh. Okay. Poor Foods. She can't handle the truth. Okay, let's go back to the community post. Okay, so her boycotting McDonald's and Starbucks is making a huge impact, which I believe for McDonald's. I do. She continues, any bit helps. Yeah, any bit helps. So, I don't have the same beliefs as you, Foodie, like at all. But if every little bit helps, and I'm trying to make awareness for a cause and boycotting. What do you mean every little bit helps? And we're only boycotting some. Basically, the things I can do without, I'll boycott, but the addictions I want to keep, I won't. That's what she's doing. So, any bit helps. And for people to act self righteous and virtue signal over nuance is just pretty, especially, or no, it's just petty, especially when they themselves are not even trying to do anything to help as usual. What are you doing to help, Foodie? Don't you just have to drive 10 hours if you really want to go help? I saw that on Twitter. You literally have to make a 10-hour drive. Go help. Go help. Go help. I've seen your TikToks. You clearly are running your mouth. Go help then. Go for it. So she said, no, we are not perfect, we know, with the boycott, but the new companies are always being updated. So sometimes we don't know. Anyways, bye. And then she says, oh, and hashtag free Palestine. That's what she says. Um, I feel like a lot of it is she's just doing what Salah tells her to do. Hey, Jess. Hey, Fairy Nymph over there. Hello, you guys. Sorry if I'm late to saying hi to anybody. I'm literally looking at YouTube Live on my phone so I don't miss comments. I have my iPad up for Twitch, and I'm also reading on my laptop. So I'm so sorry if I miss anybody. Just know I'm so grateful that you're here, and I appreciate you. Thank you, Hugh. I just saw all our mods are here. Awesome. Okay. We just need a mod to focus on the YouTube chat and then somebody to pay attention over there, and we're golden. We're golden. Thank you guys, by the way. Thank you, mods. I really appreciate you. I couldn't do this without you. So that's Foodie's, I don't know, running her mouth as usual. Shall I be on YouTube or Twitch? Wherever you want to be, Hugh. Wherever you want to be. Belle said she's eating all the boycotted food so no one else does. Selfless. Danielle said, oh yeah, her beliefs are whatever the man thinks. Yes. So I think she's just doing what Salah wants her to do, saying what Salah wants her to say. I also think she's doing it because it hurts a certain reaction channel that she hates, saying certain things. So she's messed up. She doesn't care. If she cared, she wouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to boycott certain things, but not all. And oh, hashtag free so-and-so. If you cared, go drive and help or boycott fully. Don't half-ass it. Just don't. Hey, Fairy Nymph. Oh, you're both places. Hello, hello. Okay, so should we get into this mystery meat mukbang? Thank you, Vicky. You got YouTube covered. Cool. Awesome. Okay. This is kind of fun. It's really like crazy though, because I'm focusing on, I don't even know how many devices in front of me. Okay, I might not focus on the chat for like a minute because I'm going to be so distracted. This is like an ADHD I don't want to say nightmare because I want to be doing this and it's fun, but I didn't realize what I was doing when I did it, that I would have to look at like 500 different places. Are you streaming on both channels? I am. So it is allowed. I don't know if I'm going to keep both up. I'll probably keep the one up on Twitch. So, but I wanted to try it. Thought it was fun. I know you can. It's perfect if you don't have ADD or ADHD. It's great. Or if you have it and you're medicated, I'm sure it goes over really well. But yeah, so we can do this together. I have complete trust and faith in my mods and my subscribers. So we can do this. We could do this. Steffi said, I'm not sure if my brain could keep up or if it would be perfect chaos. Yeah, it's kind of fun because like I do well under, I don't know, in my life, like I always do well with deadlines or under pressure, or I don't know how else to describe it, but like I could kind of like thrive in that. However, I got to get like used to it right now, if that makes sense. So if you guys missed the Twitch stream yesterday, we went for a scooter ride and we got to feed horses. It was so cool. The horses just walked up to me and were letting me feed them. We fed koi fish. We did so much. We went by Vince Neil's house from Motley Crue, well, the house he grew up in. And we kind of did it all. I haven't decided if I'm uploading it to YouTube or not. But it was a really, really cool live stream. Very long, but it was really cool. And we did a lot. We went on a scooter ride. It was awesome. Like, thank you guys. And I'm planning on doing that again. I want to say today, but I just don't know. So if not tomorrow. What a sacrifice, Belle, so selfless. Oh my gosh. I used to be a multitasker, but not anymore. I'm really good at it. I don't know if that's like the receptionist still in me or the mom in me. I don't know what, but like deadlines, under pressure, I can do it great. But for like a second, I'll struggle and then I soar. So yeah, so I don't have to stress. I'm good. I'm good. I missed you guys. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready to go into this mystery meat mukbang? And again, I want to just say I'm pretty sure they fed me stuff that looked more appetizing in a county jail than Foodie Beauty is serving her husband or fake husband around their anniversary. Oh, Twitter caught some stuff too where she keeps saying her anniversary is coming up. And I think her anniversary was on the 2nd. So, what woman doesn't know their anniversary? Like, I know it's very much a man thing to forget, but like, we know. We remember dates, we remember times, like all of that. Like, how does she not know? I will never understand that. Never, never. Okay, let me get ready to share the screen. Do you guys want to do Twitter first or the mukbang? I guess we should do the mukbang so like we know what we're talking about on Twitter. Why don't we do that? Okay, so let's go to her videos. I mean, Foodie Beauty can't even boycott, right? I almost feel bad for her, almost. And then I remember who she is, and I just don't really care that she looks embarrassing and like a hypocrite or whatever. What did Aaron say? I missed Aaron. Whatever it is, I'm happy for you too, Aaron. I'll scroll up and look. I will. Okay. This is the homemade meatball stew. And I don't know. Like, I am not the greatest cook in the world, but I feel like my meals have color and they don't all resemble throw up, baby poop, beige, you know? I do have that going for me. To be fair, just remember the month. It's the running joke that neither of us remember when our anniversary is. It's cool, Steffi. At least you remember the month, though. All right, let me make this screen a little bit bigger.
Maybe you just need a good pep talk.
Oh, God.
Get yours now.
She has a new one. Maybe you just need a good pep talk. What? On how to ruin our lives with addiction? No, thank you. I will pass on that, but like, I'm curious.
For something to add to your bucket list, why not add a personalized video with Cameo from me, Foodie Beauty? Cameos make great gifts for special occasions.
Why do you sound like Missy Moo? To me, Foodie Beauty. Oh my gosh.
Such as birthdays and baby showers.
Baby shower. Why would you ruin the moment of bringing a child into this world? Like, it's exciting, right? Like, it's exciting. Why would you ruin that moment with a Foodie Beauty cameo? Foodie hates children, admittedly. Hates them. Oh my gosh.
Or maybe you just need a good pep talk.
No.
Get yours now.
Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. Okay, first I'm going to apologize. There might be some drill noise. I'm not waiting for them to finish their workday, whatever construction they're doing, because I'm hungry. So I made a homemade meatball stew type thing with rice and mixed vegetables.
I'd rather starve. I'd rather starve. No wonder why Salah never eats with her. He waits to see what she's making just to be sure. Sees that. He's like, nope, I have a craving for anything else and leaves. He said acting like she's a voice actor could be like crazy. I thought she sounded like Missy Moo and it was creepy for a second.
And I also have a bar cola. So this is says 59p. Does that mean you guys have it in UK? I'm not sure, but this is a type of cola that I can have. So, all right, so let's say Bismillah and let's try this. So I didn't.
You guys, she's been listening to us. She went and bought 1 spoon. She now can say she owns a piece of silverware. Oh my gosh. Steffi said, what in the sweet baby Jesus barf is that? Seriously. Oh gosh, and if she has to moan and do the slurping noises, oh gosh, this is gonna be a long stream. Oh boy. Okay, Papaya said, I'm 5 months pregnant, and if someone, congratulations, by the way. And if someone gave me a Foodie Beauty cameo, I would kick them out of the baby shower and shun them for eternity. What the hell is wrong with this woman? I would shun you if you sent this to me for a birthday, a baby shower, a get well. No, like, do not. If you like your friend, your cousin, whoever. Like, don't send them that, please. Yeah, Stella said we're just shitting directly on the plate now. Apparently.
Film the cooking because I just
That's really not cute.
So I didn't film the cooking because honestly I just didn't feel like sweating it up in the kitchen today.
That makes no sense. You didn't feel like filming you cooking because you didn't feel like sweating in the kitchen today? So either way, you were sweating. That didn't make any sense to me. Yeah, Stella said frozen veggies, crisp rice, and steamy pile of, oh gosh, yes. I would disown them too, papaya. Yep. Okay, all right.
But I'm going to give you a beauty bite. It's hot.
Hey, Kara. I almost lost my voice there. Hey, Kara. I didn't think of that. She doesn't have to wear it off camera. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you guys. But she said yes because she has to cover up. I didn't think of that. I don't think of those things, if that makes sense. Like, I just wear what I want to wear in the kitchen, to my bedroom, in the bathroom, and outside. Like, I don't have to work. Like, I'm not trying to drag anybody. Like, I don't think of that because I don't have to worry about that, if it makes sense. West Coast said she sweats more when she's dressed appropriately to film. Yeah, okay. Venus says she wants to cook without having to wear that outfit. Makes sense. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm wrong sometimes, and I'm happy to admit it.
Amazing. Some potato. And I have some veggies of the day. A little bit of butter and salt. Peas, beans, carrots, and corn. Let's try the cola.
I'm sure it tastes like cola. Hey, Nightmare.
Tastes like cheap knockoff cola. I like it. You know, like RC cola or something?
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so I'll tell you how you made this quickly, okay?
Okay.
And I got some new pots. Salah got me some new stainless steel pot set. I'm so excited to show you guys next time I do cook. Or show my cooking. So basically for the meatballs, I just have one package of ground beef, 1 pound. 1 egg.
So did you go shopping again? Because it wasn't in your last grocery haul. So how many times are we grocery shopping a week?
Blended up onion and green pepper. Blended up mint, dill, and coriander. I forgot to put 7 spice, darn it. Which has like nutmeg and cinnamon and stuff. Cumin, I should have put that. What else did I put? Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder.
Why do you need onion powder if you bought 855 onions? I do know you bought those. Vicky said, I'm really curious. Her meatballs are just like her meatloaf. I mean, I'm not a meat person anyways, but like, let's pretend I was. It looks like crap. I don't know why she's putting mint in everything. I don't know. Sunshine said, hi, Sunshine. RC Cola isn't off-brand cola. What that? She doesn't know what she's talking about most of the time.
I baked them. And then I put them, I made a sauce. I fried or sauteed in some oil, onion, green pepper, 1 thing of tomato paste, salt, pepper. What else? Then I added a beef bouillon, some water, the potatoes, and the meatballs, and I let it simmer.
Okay, that's good.
I can taste the dill.
Hi.
And that's all she wrote.
Her views have gone down a lot, Sue, but people are showing proof on Twitter that they think she's buying subscribers. So it doesn't make sense. She keeps getting all these subscribers by the hundreds and like not really the views, if that makes sense. Yeah, potatoes and rice. y'all said sure Chantal Salah's first wife didn't totally cook that. I think his other wife can cook better. That's why he doesn't stick around for Foodie's meals. He knows he's going to get a better meal somewhere else.
So what are you guys having for dinner? This is basmati rice, just plain.
I'm not having that. I can tell you that much.
I think these are called kofta.
Do you see a fly, Stella? Probably Danielle. Oh, geez. I forgot about Salwa. I forgot about her. Mike said because bot subs cannot watch a video. Steffi said his mother probably cooks better than Foodie. Anybody cooks better than Foodie. Like anybody.
So I'm making a meal plan for the coming week. Comment below. Thought my makeup was all runny from cooking. Something you would like to see me cook. And I'll pick something as a viewer's choice.
I challenge you to cook something that isn't drowned in crap and salt. And I challenge you to try something that's not fried, greasy, filled with carbs. I don't know. Just try to eat healthier. I know Kara said, why is Spoon you need a shovel? She does. Please like the stream, you guys. Please. A salad, Venus said. Danielle said a McDonald's mukbang. Yes, do a McDonald's mukbang and get some Starbucks. Hugh said, I want to try it again. Soda isn't my thing. I don't know where I'd get it. Oh, is there a certain soda you want to try? I don't know. I am a Coke Zero and I really like ginger ale. Those are like, I like Diet Coke too. I'm a soda person. I am, but I eat really healthy. Like I eat really healthy. You guys saw I went out for like almost 2 hours yesterday walking on the scooter, everything else. So I'm pretty active. So like I feel like my soda could be like my bad thing I do. Erin said with the Pepsi. Okay, we want McDonald's with the Pepsi, and then you can get something from Starbucks after. What other brand should she eat? What other places? You guys feel free to name it in the comments.
They gotta work, I guess.
I feel like we're using the term plate very loosely. Like I feel like you can serve your family with that huge dish. It's like a serving platter.
Some things I want to try and make are like chicken pot pie. That would be awesome, but that looks complicated.
I thought you said you can cook though. Shouldn't you be able to do that?
The filling, no. The topping, we don't have the Cheddar Bay mix. I know there's like a viral recipe going right now. Oh, by the way, I'm not on the floor.
Wow.
I'm sitting on my couch.
We're moving up in the world. We got off the floor.
The blue sofa. It's a very common color here for sofas. I love it, royal blue.
We just have very different taste. Very different.
We want to get a traditional sofa set. I think it's called Majlis. Majlis. It's like the Arabic sofas that sit on the ground.
Oh, okay, so you don't have to have an excuse to get up off the ground anymore. Got it.
And have those like the ones we had at camping.
So basically, you're gonna be stuck on the floor all the time. Like when Amberlynn Reed had the mattress on the floor, wasn't it like in the living room or something? Yeah, she's instead of bed bound, it's gonna be floor bound.
Our anniversary is coming up, 1 year.
Wasn't it on the 2nd? Did you live with him before you were married?
Someone sent me a message.
Oh, geez.
Don't know what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe dinner, movie. I don't know.
I feel like he's gonna pull a Cody on you. He's gonna be with his other more important wife. We'll just call her Robin. And you're gonna call and be like, "Happy anniversary. Are we gonna hang out?" And he's gonna say, "I have to check with my other wife."
I got a message from Cameo. People have to pay to send a message, like $5. I turned the messaging off because I don't want to answer questions anymore. But
Wow.
I was polite in answering, but it amazes me that someone spent money to like ask me, "Are you and Salah really married? Why do you eat so much?" I kind of just dismissed the second answer. I was just like, I'm not going to get into that. but it amazes me people still don't think we're like married.
Really? I think I'll forever believe you're not really married. I kind of think you moved in with him before you were married, and that's why you guys were on the run for a while, and why you don't know exactly how long you've been married.
It's so easy to look up the laws of Kuwait. They're very strict about not being married and living together. And when you rent a place, like when we had to rent this place,
Mm-hmm.
my table's moving. I have to kind of hold it.
Yeah, his other wife is forever going to be Robin now. That's Robin. And then Foodie could be Mary.
We had to show our marriage license.
Hey, Anna. I think I saw Maya in here too. Hi.
But anyway, there are always going to be those people.
I don't know, but Danielle, her stomach is moving the table. If my stomach arrived everywhere before me and physically moved things like the fridge, the stove, the table, I would be a bit concerned.
We don't care. If you want to think we're not married, go for it. It's no skin off ours, you know? It's just the principle, you know? It's weird to me.
Okay, Mary. Backrooms, maybe. Backroom said Salad showed his first wife's marriage license. Oh my gosh, that's my new Foodie Beauty conspiracy theory. It is. Oh, wow. What the heck? I don't know. YouTube's like, I'm not having it.
So,
you have breath on your lip.
yeah, our
Okay.
anniversary is 1 year. Time goes by fast, huh?
It really does. Pearl, the theory is, you know how Foodie Beauty's anniversary date changes, but I think it's the 2nd. She doesn't really know how long she's been married. She keeps saying it's coming up, even though I think it's already passed. But like, remember how they kept like changing apartments and it was kind of like they were on the run? What if Salah was showing like originally like they were tricking people almost, or like lying about it, and he was going for an apartment and showing his marriage license, but it says Salwa or Robin. It doesn't say Mary. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I believe it.
Mm. You have to make this.
If you say Satan's name 3 times, he usually appears. So I think he's going to hear it. Satan, where are you? Yeah, he was in Marty. Yeah, Satan loves Marty's streams. I think a lot of us do. I watch Marty's streams.
Mm-mm-mm.
But does Marty still have both of his ears? Does anybody know that? Like, Satan's okay. How's Marty? Does he still have both of his ears? If you know, you know.
There's a lot of nice fancy restaurants here. I have a plate. Got some cutlery.
Yep, he should be coming any minute. Hopefully. It's a serving tray.
I'm going to be posting all my couples related videos, all of our couples related videos on this channel for now, because I'm in the process of
What? Vicky, you don't know Marty? So Marty's streams aren't for everyone. Sometimes they cannot even be for me, depending on certain language used. But like I'm watching most of them. I don't really talk, but I'm watching most of them. Marty is Music Biz Marty, and he trolled the F out of Cyrax, like made Cyrax's life hell, which like deservingly so. And then he came into like the gore world for a while and was covering Foodie. And now he is covering this couple named Crystal Station and her boyfriend Leslie. And that's a whole thing in itself. Like, I think if you don't, like, it'll take you a while to catch on to the Marty things. At first, like, I didn't understand like why he did what he did. But now that I fully get it, I support it. Not all of it, but do you know what I mean? There's a couple right now, Crystal Station, who this whole thing is far more entertaining than Foodie. So we'll just talk about this for a moment. She has a boyfriend named Leslie, and basically they live in hotels, motels, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Okay, just kidding. So basically, Crystal is a shit person, and she knows what she's doing. Nobody can argue with me that she doesn't. Her family's even spoken about her. She knows very well what she's doing. She leaves her cat locked in a cage 24/7. She hits the cat a lot, and she puts hands on her boyfriend all the time if he talks too loud, anything. So she's a horrible person, and she's one of those people. She reminds me of like Foodie or Shani. I can't even lie. She reminds me of Foodie or Shani. She demands money at any time of the day, like, I want 3 cupcakes right now. And like, she'll make community posts, it's my birthday, send me a cake now. And it's just what she does. But she's a horrible person. And I happen to know she follows my business account on Facebook, and she follows me here on YouTube. So if you're listening, Crystal Station, please give up your cat to somebody who wants to take care of him and love him. Please. There's plenty of people, you want money so bad, there's plenty of people who will pay you for Garfield Simba, or Simba Garfield, whichever way you want to say it. There's plenty of people. You want money that bad, you want to be able to drink, do whatever it is that you do. Give up your cat. You're not taking care of him. He deserves better. No animal should live in jail while you go out drinking on everybody else's expense. You know what I mean? So that's my message to you, since I know you watch. If you want to redeem yourself and be a good person, like, I saw why your child got taken away, by the way, and that's unforgivable. I don't think you can redeem yourself because you're not sorry. You actually said you didn't care what happened. I was in that chat when you said, I don't care. If you want people to help you at all, why don't you do the right thing and give up your cat? Why don't you do the right thing and stop putting spells on Marty? He needs both of his ears. Yeah, Sue, they showed up and forced them to put the cage together. Yes, somebody from Marty's community had to send her a litter box. She didn't have one for her cat. A cat bed. She didn't have one for her cat. They had to send her a cage that was big enough for the cat to be able to stand up and at least turn around. The cat couldn't do that before. It was a shitty, horrible cage. So somebody from Marty's community sent them food for the cat, everything. I know animal control came and they left. I think a lot of people give them passes in general because they hide behind disabilities. They do. I'm going to be very honest about that. They do. And they won't take any accountability because they'll blame it on whatever disabilities they suffer from. But these are two people who know very well what they're doing. Very well. Satan's here. I told you, if you say his name 3 times, he appears. Good to see you, Satan. We were summoning you. Well, 102 folks worry about you plus us in here. Yes, someone sent her. The Humane Society went there, but I think there's going to be more people trying. I've seen so many people offer, I'll give you $100 for your cat. I'll give you $500 for your cat. And she won't give it up. She's very sick, like Foodie. She doesn't want the cat. She doesn't take care of the cat. She doesn't even show the cat love. She hits it. But God forbid anybody else is going to have that cat. Her and Foodie could be the best of friends. They really could. It is messed up. It is messed up. I've actually been thinking about, I used to really enjoy taking Marty notes before. I like taking notes. I don't know. I have to do it in general anyways to remember half the shit I need to do in a day. If I don't screenshot, set a reminder, or write myself some sort of note in my phone, like, forget it. It's not happening. So I've been thinking about taking notes on the Crystal Station streams. I really have. I'll pay for the cat if someone can home it. I'm in the mix of moving. I totally get that, Hugh. If I was closer, I'd show up. I'd want the cat. Do you know what I mean? Like that. I'm very passionate about animals, and I think that they don't have a voice, so we need to be their voice. And I just don't like knowing that there's a cat stuck in jail while she drinks across the city or wherever she is on other people's dime. You know what I mean? It's not right. She can go out. She's not in jail. Why should her cat have to live that way? The cat's in a cage, so I think they're staying at Leslie's grandma's house or grandpa's house. Right now, Crystal's grandpa, what she calls like angry grandpa, is living in his car on an oxygen tank because he's always helping out Crystal. Always. They're effed up, and she spends all this money on everything else but lets her grandpa sleep in a car in the cold on oxygen. On oxygen. So right now, because they've been kicked out of every place they stay at, for one thing, they live disgusting. Like, you should see the way they keep the hotel rooms. They spit. Like, Leslie, I don't know if he's still spitting. I actually feel like I haven't seen him spit in a while. But like every 2 seconds would just spit on the bed, on the floor, on the wall, on the seat, on the wherever. They hoard so much, and they pick up trash. I was watching a Marty stream. Like, they have to have bed bugs or something, because like, this is absolutely disgusting. I was watching a Marty stream where they were coming back from drinking from somewhere. They were drinking and eating and being merry, I guess. And there was a pair of dirty underwear, used underwear, thrown on the sidewalk, you guys. Thrown on the sidewalk. And she picks the underwear up with her bare hand and gives it to Leslie to put with the food that they took to go at the restaurant they ate at. And said, we can just use this. These are good. Obviously, for one thing, those underwear were on the ground for a reason. Somebody took them off their body for a reason. Do you know what I mean? Like, these weren't packaged boxers that fell out of a shopping bag. These were used underwear. It's disgusting. And she picks up the underwear and hands it to Leslie and says, here, put it with our stuff. And he puts it in the bag with the food. Can I just say I won't even eat food if there's a hair I find in it? Nope. Let alone sticking somebody's crusty, dusty, musty, used chonies in my food bag. Do you know what I mean? It's gross. Oh my gosh. Stella said that's how I find all my panties. Like, I can't even imagine. I can't. So anyways, that's the stuff they do, and, they've got kicked out of everywhere for noise, for her beating up Leslie, for other things, and Leslie won't leave. Like, it doesn't matter what she does to him. Like, she'll hit him, he'll start crying, and he'll be like, "Love you," and it's that part is sad, and nobody should put their hands on each other. It doesn't matter if you think they're your property or whatever. Like, it's just wrong. The whole situation is wrong, and I have no sympathy for her, is basically what I'm saying. No sympathy whatsoever. I know too much about this situation. I know why her child was taken, and I see what she does to that cat. Leslie's a grown adult. He shouldn't have to put up with that crap. He shouldn't, but he has the ability to leave. Simba/Garfield is stuck there. So yeah, I have no sympathy. Okay, I was missing the chat. Which CEO, crusty, dusty, musty, what? Satan said, sorry I'm late. Baptist always keeping me down. All right. So that happened. I don't know. I've been thinking about covering or taking notes on some of the streams again. So let me know if you guys want that. I don't want to play it on my channel just because, but I will probably take notes eventually. Hugh said, Sue, if I had a way to get the cat, I would, no matter the price. I think a lot of us feel that way. And like I said, I've seen people offering her quite a lot of money, like a lot of money to her, Another thing she does is she spends Leslie's disabilities checks in like one day. Do you guys know that steakhouse that's like $1 million to even go breathe next to? It's called Sullivan's. I know my parents go for like anniversaries and stuff like that. It's a pretty pricey place. It's a pretty pricey place. Leslie got paid, and probably within an hour, they spent his whole check at that place. If you look up the prices for some of the things, it's expensive. It's a very fine dining place. It's a fine dining establishment. And they went and ate there, and every 2 seconds they were asking like what the cheapest thing on the menu is, what's the cheapest beer, what's the cheapest wine. I felt so bad for this waitress, and she even had to remind them. She's like, well, this is like fine dining. We don't have like a cheaper option. And then I don't even think they were going to tip her. So I watched Marty's community come together. They called the restaurant and asked for her Cash App, and helped this woman out. She had to do, can you imagine like waiting on those two, knowing you're not going to get a tip, dealing with it, but they're already seated in your section. So like, what are you going to do? They're asking every 2 seconds if there's like a $1 beer option. Do you know what I mean? They were doing that kind of a thing. So I thought it was cool. I hope that lady like was able to go get her nails done or go buy a new purse. I hope she lived her best life after that. They both got checks. Yeah, she spends it all in one day. This is why they have nowhere to live at all. At all. That is sad, as disability payments are not that big. Exactly. And that restaurant, like, they picked an expensive place. Like, they really did. They really did. All right. Should we get back to Foodie's Mukbang so we could go to Foodie Beauty Twitter? I think we should. Oh, Outback. Yeah, Danielle. Go to Chili's. I don't know, Applebee's, but like Sullivan?
Switching everything over to like my home here in this country.
She called it my home. Don't you have to leave again in January? Belle, they're like, how much for the sauce that goes on the rib?
And a little bit of a process, so annoying procedures.
thing annoying as you. Gosh, she's brutal. We were just having so much fun talking, and then we come back to her and it's like watching paint dry. Poor Foods. And it's almost gone, by the way.
One of my favorite meals. I love meatballs.
Yes, Danielle. Danielle, post a picture of snow. I'd love to see it. James, how the heck are you? Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. I don't know if you missed anything juicy this stream, but like in general, you have so much to catch up on and we'll catch you up. Good to see you.
So I don't have very interesting things to talk about today. Just kind of a like eat dinner with me kind of thing. Nothing too special.
I don't know, Foodie, but God help me if I get married and within a year I'm bigger than ever, can't get off the floor, and only own one spoon. Like, seriously.
That's it. That's all. I had all my dinner. Can I have dessert? Huh.
Oh my gosh, you don't need
Actually,
it.
I don't have anything for dessert.
Because you ate it all?
I need to make that cheesecake.
Okay.
Anyways,
I
guess that's about it. Don't really have much else to say. I hope whatever you're having for dinner is delicious, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Why did she look like half evil? And I hope you're having a wonderful day. And the look on her face. Thank you. I mean, it's going better than yours. And for dinner, I will probably eat something that's going to nourish my body. I won't be eating that. Thank you very much. She is Stella. I wonder if we're going to have a cheesecake video later. I wonder. I did put my Cash App in the chat. Nobody feel obligated. It's just if you'd like to tip your host, no problem. Like I said, don't feel obligated. Like, your support is amazing and I appreciate you guys. Should we go to Foodie Beauty Twitter for a bit? I think we should. And by the way, we are going to be doing a hookah lounge stream soon. Like, I don't know, I'm hoping within the next 7 days. So keep a lookout for that. I don't know. I think it'd be fun for us to get out, go have fun, go talk about whatever we want to talk about, and just not watch Foodie for like at least 2 hours. Yesterday was great getting away from Girl World. I really highly suggest you guys go check out the stream from yesterday. It was so much fun. Like, I literally almost cried feeding the horses. Literally almost cried. I think that was like so incredible. I don't know how to describe it, but those horses, I felt like they spoke to my soul. I know I sound cheesy right now. All right, let me share the screen. Oh, thank you, Hugh. Yeah, there is a buy me a coffee link. I'll get that in a second. Let me share the Twitter stream. There's a song. Okay, hold on. I'm going to share my buy me a link. Nobody feel obligated. Again, I know a lot of people don't feel comfortable using Cash App and PayPal and all that. Like, I totally get that. So it's kind of like a safer, different option where you literally can just buy coffee. So let me share the link and then let's go to Foodie Beauty Twitter. Hi, by the way, Twitch. Okay, I'm looking at my iPad for a second. Good to see you guys over there. Sorry. This weather is so weird right now. I feel like nights are freezing and during the day it's still so hot. But I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Woo! There used to be. What song are you guys talking about? You need to sing the memberships. Oh, Fairy, did you join? Are you a member now on Twitch? The Breezy Bunch, the Breezy Bunch. That's the way Fairy Nymph became a member of the Breezy Bunch or subscriber because it's on Twitch. Thank you so much. I'm bringing back the song. I am. Partly because I love it, partly because I know it drives people crazy. You know, the one time I don't put my phone on silent, the one time. She got gifted a membership? Who gifted it? So I can thank them. Thank you so much. Thank you. Reach out to me if you are a subscriber over on Twitch. We have a little fun private little Discord. So reach out to me and I will send you the link. Jen, we are everywhere today. This was kind of fun. I'm liking being both places. I think only one of the streams going to stay up somewhere, but yeah. By the way, Singles Day with Gerard Cosmetics. Use code Breezy30 at checkout. Okay, so here we are. Here we are. It was anonymous. Thank you to whoever gifted that. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I appreciate you. I really do. If you want to reach out to me and let me know through a DM so I could thank you personally, that would be great. Okay, Queen of WTF said, didn't that already pass, or was the courthouse wedding the actual date? So you know how she was talking about her anniversary in the stream? We don't necessarily need to play the clip again. We heard it. The courthouse wedding was posted on January 16th, 2023. So again, and he looks more like well kept than she does for his own. Well, you know what? But he showed up like that. I don't know. It just kind of proving my little conspiracy theory in my head that they weren't really married, that he was showing a marriage certificate or license, whatever, from his actual wife, Robin. So, and I don't know. I don't think they were really married. If they are actually married now, I don't think they were when they were getting places and she moved to Kuwait. Do I think that Foodie is intentionally placing flies in Salad's food so it disgusts him and she can eat his share? It wouldn't surprise me. Foodie's greedy. Foodie is greedy. Okay, Holly Go Heavy said, the self-righteous and virtual signaling is coming from you. Cosplaying Muslim who was just crying to return to weed in Canada 36 hours ago. Nice try, asshole. That's what they said. And they showed her community post. I love how people on Twitter just don't hold back at all. I love it. Okay, so Tara Lee retweeted Erie Pepperoni's post of her proof that she's buying subs, which she's buying them in the hundreds and she's not getting the views. So when you buy subs, I don't think the view counts. So that's what's probably going on. But Tara Lee said, I'm not shocked she buys subs. I'm shocked she spent money on subs that could have been spent on food. That must have been painful. And Erie Pepperoni said, keep purchasing them subs, Foodie. I'm going to love when you attempt to get your play button and they catch you on this and you get denied. Oh, okay, maybe I would actually love to see her hit 100,000 so she doesn't get her play button sent. They're like, nope, you are promoting binge eating disorder on your channel. You are targeting people with hate and harassment. I would love for them to tell her no and see the stream of her so upset over it. Seriously. Oh, which by the way, did you guys know Foodie Beauty is now sucking up to Gaining Ground? Just thought I would throw that little info out there. Yeah. Okay, so Fondu Pondu said, Foodie Beauty, I really don't know what you find confusing about the confusion. You have a mother/grandson relationship at best. There is no love, lust, sexual chemistry, attraction, nothing. You are a hustle, ma'am. And what they're talking about is somebody left a comment saying, Honest question in response to your comment that you are obviously married since you had to show a marriage certificate to live there together. If Salah doesn't really live there with you and only comes by, you could rent the place as a single person, therefore not need to show proof of a marriage. Is that correct? And she says, let's see what she says. No, I could not. These apartments and a lot in Kuwait are rented to families only, and Salah and I, as a married couple, are considered a family in those terms. I really don't know why anyone would think I would live alone here. That's very strange. Um, I don't know. I think he's renting places for his other wife and his son, which I heard he had. Not saying that's for a fact. I'm just saying people have said that they've looked at old Facebook posts and he keeps talking about his sons. So I don't know. I think you're kept around for your money. Your money. You're supporting him and the family he really loves. So yeah, that's my opinion. All right, let me look at our chat really fast. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I could go for some fondue. Ooh. Hi, Matthew, by the way. Hugh said, I don't think Salah lives there or they claim they're in separate rooms, which is why she doesn't show the other room. True. Jen said, if there was a real marriage certificate, she would shove it in our face and Smug Tell would be fully activated. I believe that too. I believe that too. It's odd that she hasn't shown it. It's very odd. We've seen her STI tests. She's put like everything out there, but she won't show a marriage certificate. What's really going on? I don't know. I'm starting to buy more and more that he's married. He has a Robin, and Foodie Beauty will forever be the Mary. Forever. Okay, Don't Fence Me In shared this AI art, which AI, I think I told you guys before, completely freaks me out, but it's so cool at the same time. So Don't Fence Me In said, AI just created this gem. I was going for Chantel when the camera is off. And somehow I got Chantel grew a third leg. Maybe the third leg is what she sits on when she's cooking. This picture, you guys, it's absolutely terrifying but amazing. Wow. Oh my gosh. I think she sat on someone. That's where the third leg is coming from. But I really feel like that's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Is that not terrifying to anybody else? It's cool, but like so freaky. Jen said she has 3 hoovies sticking out her abaya. It is terrifying, but amazing. There's 3 sets of toes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, and there's the Beezer spray that she drinks. Let's keep going. Her actual feet are horrible. They gave her prettier feet. Her actual feet are something out of a circus. I don't know. Fondue Pondu said, how do you know what others do in regards to boycotting? And I see time to rage at reactors again this week since if you suck again, rage, repeat, love bomb, transparent, and exhausting. So it's about her community post, trying to say how she's boycotting things yet still drinking Pepsi, uploading and getting paid by Google AdSense. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let's keep going. Michael Furberger fixed her community post for us. So it says, hey guys, so I wanted to clarify something about us boycotting products. Only I get to decide what the word boycott means based on my daily change in feelings. And by the way, where's your proof that what you saw me saying on video was not actually just an AI voice repeatedly saying moo? And for your information, I don't have the same dentist as Mr. Ed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Do you guys remember Mr. Ed? I used to watch reruns. How did the song go? A horse is a horse, of course, but no one could talk to a horse, of course. I love that song. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. I love that show. Do they still play that? Also, guess what? I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more Taco Bell. Or McDonald's. Or McDonald's. I'm sorry, I had to sing Mr. Ed. I just had a memory unlocked. Like, I loved that show. Okay, big old Mr. Ed had better teeth than Foodie. And like, They were wider. He had more. Mr. Ed, how the heck are you? I'm sure you're not around anymore, but I really want to find that show. Well, I know you're not around anymore, but I still want to find the show. Okay, Chicken Cutlet said, Foodie Beauty, this is why people who've been around for a while get so mad. You brag about things like this and then turn around and complain / dodge paying taxes. You take full advantage of government programs, yet refuse to contribute. You're selfish and a tax evader. I'm going to read this again. You take full advantage of government programs, yet refuse to contribute. You're selfish and a hashtag tax evader. And they shared this clip by PI saying, Foodie Beauty bragging about being fired and collecting thousands of dollars and still collecting unemployment hits different when you remember she also declared bankruptcy for the second time when this happened. She's a con and a fraud. Let's play this clip in case people haven't heard it. I'm not going to make it bigger. I'm just going to play it.
And okay, so you're going to terminate my position, which I don't like anyways. Give me thousands of dollars, and then I'm going to get unemployment. Heck yes, sign me up. And okay, so
you contribute nothing to society, Foodie. Nothing at all. I would be embarrassed if I leached off every government, whatever, do you know what I mean? There's people who actually need help. There's people who need services, and that's a real thing. Everywhere somebody needs help, right? But Foodie is just a leech and a mooch and doesn't want to do anything. She contributes nothing, but she's the kind of person who will take everything. Everything. I think from what everybody's been talking about, she has been shopping at low budget income grocery stores, right? I think that are meant for people. You know what I don't know how to word this the right way, but I hope you guys know what I'm trying to say. Why, when we know she gets paid by feeders and she has a YouTube channel and all this stuff, why is she shopping at those places? I don't know. I just will never get her at all. Kay Pert said she's coming up on her 1 year anniversary. So was she living with Salah when she got there against the law? I think so. I'm totally buying into the fact that he showed his other wife's marriage certificate. I don't know. I think one day they're going to get caught for all this shit. They are. And hi, Ellie. I think it said hi to you. I said it in my head, but I don't know if I said it out loud. So hello. Yeah, she does. She contributes to food scarcity. Exactly. Co-ops, maybe. You did, Danielle? Will you send me your channel in a DM, please? Will you please do that? Right now, I can't click on it, and I want to remember to go back to it. I know I've seen your channel before, but just in case, can you please send me a link? Please. Okay, Kuwait does not have a naturalization process, not even for marriage. Satan said, fingers crossed they get caught. They will. Eventually, there's only so long you can get away with lying, scheming, scamming. There's abusing your body, abusing people, just in general. Eventually, it catches up to you. One way or another, it catches up to you. So, and I know there's people there's Raimi, who is from, I believe, Marty's community, right? Who's making detailed reports, sending them to Kuwait, to Canada, authorities everywhere. Detailed reports on all the shit she's doing and getting away with. Maybe eventually somebody will open up an email and look into her. I'm not saying I wish that on her, but just in general, actions have consequences. Doing bad has consequences. And it all comes up. It all comes back to you. Porkin Morkin said, why does everything she cooks look like shat? Specifically, Porkin, I think it looks like baby crap. Seriously, it does. It looks like formula baby poop. It does. And I would never in a million years be able to eat anything she cooked. Not even for $1 million, I don't think. I like my health that I have happening, and I want to live to see another day. So, yeah. Bruh said, imagine someone shows up to your baby shower and their gift is a cameo from Foodie Beauty. They would be banned for life. and they wouldn't even get to know my baby's name. Nothing if they sent me a Foodie Beauty cameo. Nothing. Don't care if it's lifelong friend. You send me a Foodie Beauty cameo, not talking to you for like the rest of my days. Mama Cat said, why does her cooking always look like school dinners from the early 80s? Technically, nutritionally balanced, but tastes and looks like shit. Okay, I feel like you're wrong, Mama Cat, in a sense that, like, in the 80s and 90s, do you guys remember those pizzas in our school lunch? Like, do you remember those pizzas? Those things were like the best things in the world. And there was these certain cookies. I feel like school lunches were way better. I really do. I feel like if you don't get those pizzas anymore from the 80s and 90s, like, what childhood did you have? Let me see the chat. And when she does, it's going to be bad. I won't envy her when she gets caught. Yes, the one that's the shape of a Pop-Tart. And they were so much better when they were slightly burnt. Do you remember that? They were the best things ever. I wonder if they make them and you can buy them. I loved pizza at school too. Those things were so good. Oh my gosh, now I want those pizzas. I'm going to have to do research and see if you can just buy them just because. Do they even still make them? Okay, Fond Pondu said, did we cover this one? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, Fondue Pondu said, how the F is your anniversary coming up when you posted on 11/7 last year you guys were married and arrived in Kuwait on 11/2, so November 2nd. Okay, I'm sure we've all heard this clip, but just in case, it'll restart.
Our anniversary is coming up 1 year. Someone sent me a message.
Ugh, I don't know. Like I said, God help me if I got married and within a year was doing worse than like I had ever been in my life. Mandy said they still make them. Do you know what the brand is? Do you know what the brand is, Mandy? Can you ask your sister and let me know? I really have it set in my mind that if they make them, I want to order them. Just me retweeting Lady Gaga. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, and Janelle stuff. I think I'm gonna do an updated video soon on this. So just in case you're wondering, Janelle Evans' son has no contact with her and David and has been the best he's been in a while, which that's amazing to hear. I'm so glad. Whew, that's like a touchy subject. Marion Pondu said, Chinny says her boycotting McDonald's is making an impact. That may be the truest thing she has ever said. I believe it too. Raleigh Hunter said, so your tight clothing is haram. Good for you. Keep living the scam. Lilybet told her to get effed. Okay, so they retweeted her community post and said, get effed, Chantal. We all know this cosplay BS only becomes convenient for you when you are playing the victim and when you're manipulating your idiotic beezers and husband for hire. Well said. Well said. What's happening retweeted? Fake boycotting now added to her fake life twice in 4 days. There's Foodie Beauty drinking Pepsi. She's supposed to be boycotting that. Mandy, I'm looking to see if you said the brand of it. Jen said, last thing I heard, Jace ran away twice. Is he back with Barb? So I think he ran away 3 times in a matter of, it was a short amount of time. And the third time he ran away, he ended up in the hospital. And from there, I believe CPS looked into it and they're like, okay, this isn't normal. Like 3 times in this amount, in this short amount of time, what's really going on? And they ended up finding footage. They're still not absolutely clear on this part, but somewhere, somehow, there was proof, there was footage. I don't know if it was from a Ring camera or what, but they caught it on camera of David assaulting Jace. And the smaller kids also said that it's true. They were there for that. And so CPS took them away from their parents for an interview, not for good, like took them away to get a good interview of what's going on without being manipulated by Janelle and David. And it all added up. What Jace was saying was true. David did put his hands on him and hurt him. And it's been pretty bad for a while. It's been pretty, and Jenelle kept blaming her son, like saying, oh, he's having mental health issues. If you know the truth, you would know it's not at all David's fault. You know, it's Jace, which is sick. Like, how do you blame that shit on your kid? A grown man putting their hands on your child, you do not make excuses for. It doesn't matter if he has depression, anxiety, BPT. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hurting a child is not okay, and making excuses is not okay. Like, CPS got involved for a reason, right? So apparently now he's doing better than ever. He's with Barb, and she has custody again, at least temporary custody for right now. And I know there was a warrant out for David for the assault. So I guess we'll see what happens from here. I just hope Jace is thriving. I think he's been through enough shit with Janelle, and I wish she would get her shit together. I wish she did. It's like she's a grown-ass woman, like, acting like a teenager in love, and, like, this guy, David isn't even a catch. Have you seen him rapping in his underwear on TikTok? Please don't make me, please don't make me unless you're down with the locket. Like, he raps like shit, and then, like, the main part of his song is, if it's rockin', don't come knocking. Like, it's a horrible song. She's twerking in the video. It's just, I can't even, he shouldn't be a rapper, by the way. He shouldn't be. Anyways, I hope Jason and the kids are doing amazing. If you didn't know, David is a violent person. Like, he hurt their family dog. There was a clip of the daughter saying, like, please don't kill my chickens again. He's like, why would you say that? And she's like, because you already did. Like, he is a violent person. So he doesn't deserve anybody making excuses for him. It's just a whole thing. Can we see the video? Do you guys want to? It might take me a minute to find. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if it's on YouTube. And if it's rockin', don't come knocking. It's horrible. He's in his underpants. Like, I don't know. He's standing on a pile of beer cans. It's like it's the trashiest thing I've ever seen. I can't even lie. Okay, David Eason. What is the song called? Barbed wire on your skin. That's what it sounds like. Barbed wire. Let's see. Give me a second to look for it. Wait, I don't know if I can on Twitch. I guess, if anything, I'll take the Twitch stream down. Okay, I think I found it. Are you guys ready for this? Exactly, Kara. And for a woman to be excusing the behavior and blaming it on the kid is just sick. Like, I just hope, I feel like Jace does really well with Barbara. He should probably just stay in her care. She actually cares. Just react. Okay. It's the worst song in the world. I might have to break it up, you guys. So just don't be annoyed if I have to do that. It's going to be in your head for the rest of today, by the way. Sorry in advance. Oh, wait, I'm going to thumb this down at the end of it.
Cheer. A bing, bing, bang, a boom, boom, boom. Ra-ta-ta.
A bing, bing, bang, and a doot, doot, doot. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Please don't make me cocky. Please don't make me pop it. Aiming straight for the locket. Going straight for the pocket. Bitches down on my rocket. Bitches down with the cockin'. If it's rockin', don't come knockin'. If it's rockin', don't come knockin'. If you see me, please don't stop me. It's detrimental to your copy. Bullets coming, you can't stop it. Shooting and killing is the topic. Keep it rolling and don't stop it. Take a picture for your locket. Tell you.
By the way, he crashes this in the music. Like, when he was filming this, he crashed his bike. This is not a troll. This is not a troll, but now I have to restart to the rat-tat-tat and a bing, bing, bing and a boom, boom, boom. Sorry, I have to do it again.
Cheer. A bing, bing, bang, a boom, boom, boom. Ra-ta-ta. Please don't make me cocky. Please don't make me pop it. Aiming straight for the locket. Going straight for the it's rocking, don't come knocking. If it's rocking, don't come knocking. If you see me, please don't stop me. It's detrimental to your copy. Bullets coming, you can't stop it. Shooting and killing is the topic. Keep it rolling and don't stop it. Take a picture for your locket. Tell your girl to put the
Take a picture for your locket.
cock and rifle bitches in your eye.
Let me remind you guys, they live on a swamp. She is twerking. But in the sad way, let me point out to you, she's going through a child custody case and she's shaking her ass. It couldn't be me.
The cock and rifle bitches is the hottest. Go get your brain fixed before your brain is full of sticks. Out in the woods, we get our fix. Shooting targets is the shit. Don't get your wig split. Don't come cross my fucking fist. Or certain wars you cannot win. Barbed wire on your skin. Please don't
Barbed wire on your skin.
make me cocky. Please don't make me pop it. Aiming straight for the locket. Going straight for the pocket. Bitches down on my rocket. Bitches down with the cock. And if it's rocking, don't come knocking. If it's rocking, don't come knocking. It really ain't worth it. I know nobody's perfect when you
This is really happening. He's in his underpants on a pile of beer cans.
see me. I'll be lurking. It's too late because you'll be jerking. Should
If you see me, I'll be lurking, but it's too late because you'll be jerking.
have been a little quicker. If I was thinking for the bitch, you should have did a little research. Would have been a little cheaper. How much is your life? Come out and pay the price. Please don't make me shoot twice unless you paying for these nines. Can't you see you must be blind? The fuck is on your mind? The Constitution has been signed. Man, your life is on the line.
Your life is on the line.
Please don't make me cocky. Please don't make me pop it. Aiming straight for the locket. Going straight for the pocket. Bitches down with the rocket. Bitches down with my cock. And if it's rocking, don't come knocking.
That's some Chantel shit right there, humping the pole. Oh my god.
If it's rocking, don't come knocking.
No, he's not packing. I guess in this case, can we say the print isn't printing?
Get in your car and drive. Can't you see this thermal fire, barbed wire around your tire? Gas been leaking for a mile. Should've stayed your ass home. Got your mommy on the phone. Man, too bad your dad's gone. It's okay, you'll see him soon. Little sissy baby crying. Go to sleep, it's past your time. Counting sheep and counting knives. Body leaking the whole time. Next time you see my gate, just drive your ass straight. Cause if I see your fucking face, I'ma find you the next day. Please don't make me cocky. Please don't make me pop it. Aiming straight for the locket. Aiming straight for the pocket. Bitches down with the rocket. Bitches down with the cock. And if it's rocking, don't come knocking. If it's rocking, don't come knocking. Every time I cock it, every time I pop it. Aiming straight for the locket. Going straight for the pocket. Bitches down with my rocket. Bitches down with the cock. And if
He crashed his shit for this trashy music video.
it's rocking, don't come knocking. If it's rocking, don't come knocking.
Is he okay? It's not funny, guys. It's rude when you laugh at people. That's really rude.
That's sick they put their kids in that, by the way. Does he have brain damage? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him, but that's like possibly the worst song I've heard in my life. It gives Chantel's Most Handsomest Man a run for its money. However, that song, I promise you, is going to be stuck in your head for the rest of today. And I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. Rapping in Long John, I'm ashamed to be a country boy. I mean, he really thought he was doing something there. I'm sure there's men who look very attractive in their long johns. However, I can't take him seriously while he's doing that with this like failed attempt at rapping. I feel like I can't even rap. I sound like the most valley girl possible, but I feel like I could do a little bit better than him. Bring back Kifa. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. That song's terrible. If it's rock, the beginning I think is the part that a bing 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 and a boom 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 and a rat tat tat, and then he starts rapping. I just can't. I suddenly want my mom. Same. Yeah. So when Jace ran away, I think it was for the third time. Ended up back in the hospital. Him and David and Janelle were like pushing this video nonstop. Like this is what they worried about, and to think, you know, you might possibly lose your child And instead of worrying about that and doing everything you can to fix the situation, you're twerking or attempting to twerk. Yeah, it's insane to me. Matthew said, Breezy, I assure you, most of us country boys are actually respectable members of society. I believe that. I believe that. I have nothing against country boys. I just don't know what the hell that was. Like, I just don't know what the hell that was. And then the way he says, barbed wire on your skin. It just, I don't know. The whole thing is just an experience. It's an experience. He is the worst. He's an animal abuser, a people abuser. I don't know why Jenelle loses her mind over somebody like David. Oh, can I point out to you guys too? I have to point this out. So when David's song came out, he started posting with like, he's one of those people who are like, see, I'm a rapper. I've grew up. I've lived the struggle. I know that, and he's like, look at my black friend from high school. Like he started doing shit like that. It was just like, oh my gosh, like how much more embarrassing can we get? How much more embarrassing can we get? That's what he was doing. He started posting on Instagram like every possible black person that he's gone to school with. So we'll take his rapping very seriously. We'll take it very seriously. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I wonder what would be worse, that song or a Foodie Beauty cameo? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Kiefer was better looking underneath the grime. I don't even really remember. I remember vaguely what he looks like. I remember that whole time because it was a thing. It was a huge thing, but I can't remember exactly what he looks like. But didn't he make like bongs or something, like he handmade bongs? I can't remember. He will never be Upchurch, and he for sure won't be Jelly. Nobody could be Jelly. I had never really heard of Jelly Roll before you, Hugh, but I'm glad you taught me who that is. Let's see. Came to my children, it would all be okay. Hard choice. That is a hard choice. I don't know which one I would choose either. Somebody was like, here's $1 million. You have to promote this song or Foodie Beauty's cameo. Which would you pick? I don't know. I'd probably say I will go live in a box now. Like I won't promote. Like, I don't like either of them. I don't want either of them. Oh my gosh, Papaya, did you hear the song? The rat-a-tat-tat and a boom, boom, boom and a bing, bing, bing. It's awful. It's awful. Christina said Jelly is legit. I enjoy his music. He's pretty talented. He is. He said he's wonderful. I'm glad he's mainstream now for sure. Is Jelly considered country? I don't know. It's time to bring the sister wives drama into the community. Christine has her revenge body and Robin looks like a Lego person. Christine is absolutely stunning. I saw pictures of her on her cruise and she looks so in love. She looks so in love. She looks so comfortable in her skin for once. She's glowing. She has an incredible body. She's wearing the cutest outfits. I am so happy for her. I am so happy for her. And I want to see Jenelle do this huge glow up too. Mary, I like depending on the day, I feel like. We can talk sister wives for a minute, and then I do have to go for a bit, but we'll come back later. Mary, I like depending on the day. So I feel bad for her. I feel really, really bad for Mary. I feel like she has this hope, and Cody, for the past 8 years, maybe that we've seen, has been telling her there's no hope. There's no hope. We're never going to have anything. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. And she keeps holding on and hoping something's going to change. And it's frustrating watching him treat her like absolute shit. And she's still hoping there's a chance with him. Like, it's just crazy. And sometimes I really like her. Like I said, sometimes I just watched the recent episode where she was being a control freak. And then I was like, eh. But not Mary. Robin, I cannot stand Robin. I cannot stand her. And it's because the act. It's because the act, like, I want to still be in a polygamous relationship. I don't want monogamy. I tell Cody to stay with his other wives. I tell Cody to go do this. Then why do you monopolize all his time? Why did the whole COVID thing happen? Like, you knew what you were doing. Robin and Cody just want to be together, and they should just flat out say, we only love each other. We only care about each other. This is the only family that matters to me. And I think people would respect them much, much more than the whole Robin crying every 2 seconds. Oh, I don't want monogamy. Then what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? There is rumors that Janelle has a man. I hope so. I hope Janelle finds love and lives her best life. I really do. Or if she chooses to stay single on her own, I hope she has a glow up and just does amazing and Cody is kicking himself in the ass. That's what I hope for. Robin is confused. I mean, I guess I would be confused too if I just cried 24/7 and did like nothing to actually help. I'd probably be confused too. I feel like I liked her in the beginning when she came into the family, and I can't stand watching the scenes with her crying. I just can't do it anymore. It's like, aren't you out of tears over this man? Aren't you over like, come on. I could 100 be given trivia on country rap with lines from first albums no one's ever heard, and I would win. That's cool. Ellie said, Ellie, I saw your comment, by the way, about Knott's Berry Farm. I love Knott's Berry Farm. I didn't renew my pass this year, but if I do go again, I'll vlog, definitely. I have vlogs up on my channel of Knott's Berry Farm from when I used to have my pass and go. So if you need to see Knott's Berry Farm in the meantime until I go again, I think there's like 5 videos at least, maybe a little bit more. You don't think a reality TV moment greater than Teresa flipping the table? Yeah, that was iconic. He said, Breezy, a lot of women don't get to the point of being comfortable with themselves. You are. Yeah, I don't really care if I die single. Like, I don't need to be one of those people. Like, when people say, are you married? I'm like, nope. And I'm proud of it. Like, I don't have to be one of those people that say that. If it happens, if I find whoever, if I'm in a partnership, whatever, marriage, and it happens, great. But I don't really care, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not looking anytime soon. Maybe around 50, I'll start dating again. Maybe in 10 years, I'll be ready to deal with somebody else's bullshit. But in the meantime, I'm not in the mood. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I like having a bed to myself. And yeah, I don't know. I just don't need it, if that makes sense. I just don't. There's like great inventions these days where you don't even need another half, you know? So I take out the trash cans, bring them in. I could do it all. I could do it all. So I'm comfortable with that. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I will fully trust somebody else again, if that makes sense. So why bother? Why bother? I didn't know that. I'll check it out. Thanks. Yeah, Ellie, I think there's 5. There might be some, well, they used to be members only, but I don't have memberships on here anymore, so they should be up. I would think they would be. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll probably end up going sometime within the year. I just don't know when, if that makes sense. Big Ed. Oh, see, I don't even watch 90 Day Fiance, and I don't know why. I know who he is, though. I feel like I have other shows that monopolize too much of my time as it is. Like, I feel like I get to watch maybe 2 hours of actual TV a week, if that. But like those 2 hours, I either want to watch Below Deck or something, Housewives, VPR rerun, something like that. Where is your fake husband? I don't know, but I can guarantee he's hotter and has more money wherever he is. Wherever he is. Sue said, I agree not everyone wants to be married and or have kids. It's not for everyone. That's okay. Yeah. I'm glad I have a kid. I don't think I want any more. I feel like nothing can top what I have, so I'm good. And I don't know. I'm just 40 and I'm tired. Like, I just don't want all of that right now. I just don't. I'm happy with you know what? I treat myself better than anybody else could possibly treat me. So if somebody wanted to date me, they'd have a really hard time like upping what I already do for myself, if that makes sense. So I don't know. Anyone think it's funny that Foodie Beauty watches 90 Day Fiance? Yes. Extraordinary said it's no longer bullshit when we get older. Both too tired to fight, both been through crap past relationships, and people just grow up. I had no intentions of finding my hubby, loved being single at 40. It's amazing right now. Like I said, if I choose to date, it's gonna be like a long time down the road. A long time. I don't know, some people find their true love at 50, 60 and spend the remainder of their time with them, and they're so happy that they finally found each other. They don't want to do the BS. They just want to travel and have a good time together and be in love. Maybe that's what I want. I want to hit the age where we both don't give zero F's about fighting. There's no drama. Like, we just want to enjoy each other's time. So maybe I'll look for love at 50. But in the meantime, I'm going to live my best life by myself. You're solid on them walls. Don't budge. No, no. If you've been through half the shit I've been through and wasted your time with certain people, like, you would truly just be grateful to be single. You know, after being like romance scams and all that, I just don't trust anybody. And where am I going to meet somebody in the actual outside world? Like, I don't go to bars, I don't go clubbing, like, none of that. Like, when I do go out, I want to enjoy time with my family. I want to have peace and quiet. So a lot of times I go out alone. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet. Or, I want to focus on hanging out with my friends that I really don't get to see that much. So it's just, where am I going to find somebody? Probably nowhere. And like, I'm not doing online dating again. F that. People can pretend to be whoever they want to be and send you pictures of people that, or altered pictures that don't really look like them. Or they could use voice changers, to where you think they sound one way listening to them and like they sound really different. Like, the people could be anybody that they say they want to be, basically. And that scares me in itself. That scares me. I'll take Breezy to oh, I love Universal. We will find a dashing wizard. That sounds exciting. Maybe I'll give a wizard a run for his money for a day. For a day. Someone tried to email her BS last month, expose them. That I had to sit on. There was somebody trying to get close to me, and luckily I knew better. I learned my lesson. This is what I will say. There was somebody trying to get close to me, and luckily, based on my experience before and my being able to smell the bullshit from a mile away now, I didn't give them what they wanted, info on me, info on anything really. I was just polite, and I think that really bothered the person. I think somebody reached out to me in an attempt to try and expose me and all of that. So yeah, I don't really trust people online. I don't. And I still see this person around in many chats, and I wonder who they're really working with or whatever, but like, I'm not going to elaborate on it. Like, I would never say anything else. I just wonder if it was like somebody trying to set me up, if that makes sense. But luckily you can't set me up, because like I said, based on what I went through, I see the red flags a million miles away. Or I'll play the game with you for a little while and let you think that you're going to get shit on me and not tell you a damn thing, This corner of YouTube is weird, and I've never seen anything like it. Like, I've never seen the extent some people will go to, I'm sorry, to try and like expose people or get dirt on them. Like, I've never seen shit like that in my life. Well, until I saw Marty's community, I guess I could say. I didn't really know like buddy trolls were a thing, or like people did that kind of shit. I had no idea until I started watching Marty's. I'm not saying this was Marty people at all. Like, it wasn't, but it was somebody from a community. I'm just gonna shut up. Anyways, I think they were trying to like get dirt on me. We all know a group of people that try and do that to people. So yeah. But I didn't know buddy trolls were a thing. So like, I thank Marty's community for teaching me so much about the online world. And I thank the a-hole who tried to romance scam me like over a year ago for teaching me about red flags and that people aren't really who they say they are. No, I mean, it was just, I don't have for a fact that that's what they were trying to do, but I pretty much know because I see them around, and yeah. So it's just crazy. But like, luckily, like I said, like, you can't really do that to me now. Like, there's not gonna be me telling you like my deepest, darkest secrets because you email me. Do you know what I mean? So it's just weird. Marty is cool, Kelly Cat. His streams aren't for everybody at all. I think if you go into the streams knowing this is just entertainment and they F with the bad guys, like, go into that. If you're going to watch a stream, go in with that mindset. Like, you're not going there to find God. You're not going there to get support for bad habits. Do you know what I mean? You're going there to be entertained by people effing with the bad guys or the people that are like the scum of the earth. Do you know what I mean? So there's language used that like I would definitely never say in my life, but like, I'm not going to tell a whole community of people like what words to use, because they're trolls. They're trolls. You can't make trolls feel anything, right? you're not going to make them feel bad for language they use or what they're doing. So you just got to go there knowing that they're effing with the bad guys and just take it as it is, if that makes sense. So Hugh shared Marty's link if you guys are interested. I watch basically almost every stream that I can. Sometimes he gets on my nerves when he deletes them right away and I missed it, but I watch what I can. And since I've gone into the mindset of these people are all trolls and Betty trolls and they F with the bad guys, you will be so much better off thinking that way. You just will. God is nowhere to be found there. Yeah. You're not going to go there finding like your best friends for the rest of your lives that are going to be there to support each other through thick and thin. Like you're going there to watch bad people get effed with pretty much. So that's what it is. And if you just go into it thinking that way, you will be fine. You will be fine. And if you don't have thick skin or you can't think that way, I definitely wouldn't go there, if that makes sense. Hugh said 95% of the community are not our cup of tea. We watch for Marty and the stuff he exposes. Exactly. That part right there. 95% of the community is not our cup of tea. We watch for Marty and the stuff he exposes. Facts. Facts. I'm entertained too, Aaron. I'm entertained too. And I hope he goes live again tonight. I'm sure he will. Marty, if you're listening, can you please stop deleting your streams? Like, it's so sad when I miss them. All right, you guys, I have to go for now. But if it's rockin', don't come knockin'. If it's rockin', don't come knockin'. And a rat-a-tat-tat and a boom, boom, boom. All right, you guys. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I will see you the next time Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn uploads. We'll do a little double thing again today. That's what we'll do. All right, bye, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you to my subscribers over here and on Twitch. And thank you so much, mods. Thank you guys for liking this stream. And have a great day. Bye. Barbed wire on my skin. Please don't.